Some are still, you know, when it gets down to this point, are going to insist that Jesus of Nazareth was sinless, and therefore Ted has to be sinless if he is the true second coming of Jesus Christ and the Creator and God. And that is not true, and that is not accurate. Jesus never proclaimed or declared to be sinless. No human on world earth that has reached adult has ever been sinless. Ted is a human, is 100% human, and is sinful too. He has sinned. Jesus of Nazareth did sin. Nowhere in the New Testament is it documented that Jesus proclaimed or declared or was quoted to have told people that Jesus was sinless, because Jesus did sin. In fact, when it was documented when there was the adulterous woman, and Jesus says, "He who is guilty cast the first stone." Or I mean, he who is without guilt or without sin cast the first stone. Neither did Jesus cast any stones, because Jesus had sin and Jesus knew Jesus had sin. But Jesus didn't really want to talk about it, because Jesus knew that they were looking for a spotless lamb, or a perfect lamb, or a lamb without any imperfection. And that is not saying sinless, and neither was Jesus sinless. Jesus could not get past the hurdles either, and that is why at the cross Jesus was actually crucified, executed. And that is basically because Jesus could not get past all the religious leaders' hurdles at that time either. There were very few religious leaders, including the temple, that even remotely accepted Jesus. Therefore, did Jesus get followers that were religious clergy, religious scholars, religious leaders at that time? Absolutely not. Did Jesus prophesy the desolation of the temple and the dispersion of the Jewish people and the destruction of Israel? Absolutely yes. And history is going to repeat itself with the United States of America. Ted has already prophesied the desolation of many cathedrals and churches and religious headquarters in the United States of America, with huge nuclear weapons that will happen sooner or later. Incoming in this coming. It's going to happen currently. It was going to happen from Russia. Now the hosts are working on China, and Japan is behind that. Japan is definitely behind China, and the United States will not be able to stop this surprise attack with huge nuclear weapons. Therefore, this has already been prophesied. This is going to happen. Ted is the true second coming of Jesus Christ and the Creator of God. Is not sinless. Jesus of Nazareth was not sinless either. You will not find any place in the New Testament that has documented Jesus actually being quoted to have told people that Jesus was sinless.